Hello everyone. So in this video lecture, I will give you some preparation tips about how to prepare for MCQ in C language. Okay. So I have studied some MCQ and I have categorized this MCQ based on what is the key point in that particular MCQ. Okay. So question can be theoretical. It can be like a true-false statement. You have to identify whether this statement is true or false. Fill in the blanks. Match the following style statement. Okay, find the type of error, correct output of the given code snippet. So let's discuss that all in some detail. Theoretical concept should be clear. Now if we talk about C, so the first unit that comes is fundamental of C programming language. Now this fundamental includes what is interpreter, compiler, machine language, high level language, low level language. Okay, it is just a starting. Now starting to the theoretical concept of any topic in C programming language. For example, what are the keywords, what is data type, or what are the types of data types, okay, type of instructions. So this theoretical concept you should know about it. For example, what is the size of integer, what is size of float, okay, what is the size of operator itself. So these all are the theoretical concept. Okay, whatever you have gathered while during learning or during preparation, so you can just get a quick answer of that particular MCQ. So that is the theoretical concept. Okay, for example, what is high level language? Okay, language that is human readable. The difference between variable declaration and variable definition. Now if you have practiced C programming language, then you have declare and defined various variables and function. Okay, but if you don't know what is difference between variable declaration and definition, then you are just gone. Okay, so over here your idea of what is actual thing, what is key point, it should be clear. For example, okay, this is the question and you got options like this, A, B, C and D. Okay, now just read these options and just think yourself which one is the correct. Okay, so generally variable declaration, that means if I say integer A, so it is declaration. Okay, and variable definition, that means A equals to 5. So this option D is the correct answer. Declaration associate type to the variable, whereas definition gives value to the variable. While declaring, I write integer A, that means I am associating data type to that particular variable name. Okay, and when I say E equal to 5, I am giving value to it. Okay, so this is theoretical concept. Okay, theoretical concept can be asked from any topic, like it can be from it is about array, string, pointer. Okay, file management related function. For example, what is return value of malloc calloc function, what is difference between malloc and calloc, and statements are given and you need to identify which one is correct. Okay, like that. After that, true false statement, as I have said. Okay, for this also you need to have a clear knowledge about any topic. Okay, for example, just I say just a second before, return type of malloc function, if a function is void. Is it true? No, it's false. Okay, just find yourself what is the actual return type of malloc function. Zero value is considered to be a false and non-zero value is considered to be true. Now if you have not performed practical, then I think even you don't understand this statement. Okay, you are not able to understand this statement. It is talking about when you write, for example, if in the round braces A. Okay, and what is the scenario if value of A is 0 and value of A is non-zero. Okay, it is that topic. So if zero value is considered to be false and non-zero is considered to be true, so is that true or false? The answer is true. Okay, if in certain condition you get answer like 0, then it is considered as a false, and non-zero value is considered as a true. Okay, so okay, just after some slide there is one question, and if you know this topic then only you can answer that particular MCQ. Okay, after that fill in the blanks. For example, enumeration is blank data type. Okay, so for that you should know what are the types in C language. There are total 3: derived, primitive, and user defined. Okay, and enumeration is of user defined data type. A processor directive begins with, okay, you are given options like address of, hash, @ in asterisk. So the correct answer is hash sign, B. Okay, so this kind of question can also be asked. Now after that, match the following style. You have performed very well in your primary studies, like in Gujarati it says jodka jodo. Okay, so you can see over here 2 columns are there. One column is of functions. Okay, by mistake I forgot to write over here parenthesis. It's actually function, so parenthesis is required, but I forgot. Okay, after that srand, sqrt, clear screen, these all are the functions. And in second column it's a library files, header files. Okay, mat.h, conio. And now you have to match the correct function with the correct library where it belongs. Okay, so you can see here one option is given, 1 belongs to A, so string copy belongs to A. Is it so? String copy belongs to mat.h? No, it belongs to string.h. Okay, so find the correct option where 1 match to D. Okay, we got over here 1 match to D, 2 to C. As random function, it belongs to stdlib.h. Okay, after that sqrt, square root, which belongs to mat.h library, and clear screen, it belongs to conio.h. Okay, so you need to identify correct matching. Okay, so it is there. Now after that, find a type of error. Okay, code snippet is given and you need to identify whether there is error or not. If there is error, then what is the type of error? Okay, so for example, over here integer a of size 4 is given and 2 elements are there, so this becomes your a of 0 and this is a of 1. Okay, now just see in printf statement there are two output format, %d and %d, but it is, just see this, it is logical and operator, and this is logical or operator. If you don't know how it works, then you lost the mark of this MCQ. Okay, so operator are also very important in MCQs because there are lots of question can be made using this concept. So is there syntax error because of invalid operator symbol, or there is correct output, or syntax error because of invalid array initialization? So this option 4 is not at all, because it is correct initialization of array. We can declare like this. Okay, now syntax error because of invalid operator, no, this use of operator is also well and good, there is no issue. Now the answer can be 2 or 3. Okay, so you need to identify by yourself how this AND operator and OR operator works. Okay, then only you can find the answer, and in this example correct answer is 16 16. Okay, find the correct output of the given code. Now this is the area of type in which MCQs are being asked in MCQ. For example, code snippet is given and you need to identify what is the output of particular program. Okay, for example, you can see over here how many times hello is printed on the console. So this is the code snippet. Okay, this is the code. Integer a equals to 0 is defined, while in while loop condition is given like that, a plus plus. Okay, and inside this while loop printf hello. So now just by just looking at the condition, you can identify the a equals to 0 and there is increment operator. Okay, so there is no terminating condition for this loop, so it means it is infinite loop. Okay, but it is not. Why? Just see this over here, integer a equals to 0. Okay, and over here it is post increment operator. That means first of all this condition will be tested and after that a will be incremented. Okay, just a couple of minutes before, there is one question, 0 value that means false and non-zero value that means true. So over here value of A is 0, that means it will be considered as false. Okay, so ultimately condition become false, so no statement will be printed. So you can see over here answer is nothing is printed on the screen. Okay, now after that in this area I have collected some tricky MCQs, and I will try to explain you. Okay, it is not the exact MCQs that will be asked in any exam, but maybe you get some idea how to prepare. Okay, hash include, this is the library file integer main, and inside this main 2 variables are declared. Now you can see this is expression. Okay, now over here it is assignment operator. Okay, shorthand assignment operator. If I simply write I would have simply write b minus equal to a, then you can very easily get it that b equal to b minus a. But it is like is there paper setter's mistake? No, not at all. Okay, it is the correct question, but you have not prepared, that's why it is something stranger for you. Okay, but it is not. It is question about precedency and hierarchy of operator. Okay, so in this type of statement you first solve this portion, b minus equal to a. So what does it mean? Only this b minus equal to a is that it means b equal to b minus a. Okay, b minus a, what is value of b? 2, value of a 1, so b minus a, it becomes 2 minus 1. So ultimately value of b becomes 1. 2 minus 1, that is 1, so b becomes 1. And you can see in printf statement there is a printf of b, so we got value 1 as a b. So in 2 options there is b. Okay, now find value of a. Okay, a plus equal to b. Now we have solved this, we got the value of b, that is 1. Okay, and if we simplify this statement, then we got a equal to a plus b. Okay, a equal to a plus b. So what is value of a? 1. B, after simplifying this expression, this value is modified now. Okay, you have to take b as a 1. So 1 plus 1, it becomes 2. Okay, so it becomes your correct answer is 2 space 1. Now there are various control structure, you know that. Okay, while loop, do while, if else, later, break, continue, go to. Okay, there is paper setter can build various numerous questions based on this topic. Okay, for example, over here there is a nested for loop, and inside this inner loop there is one condition, and after that it's break. Now if you don't know what is the function of break, then you cannot solve this. Okay, but fortunately this particular MCQ is very easy. Okay, because there is no effect of break. Just look at this outer for loop, it will be executed for 5 times, because 0 to 4, that means 5. And inner loop, j equals to 0, j less than or equals to false. Okay, now what is the over here? If I greater than 1, then break. Okay, whether value of I is greater than 1 or not, after this break statement, there is no any statement. Okay, so if condition is true, or whether true or false, it will just come out of the for loop. Okay, and once it come out of the for loop, printf statement is always gonna print. Okay, how many times? I equals to 0 to 4, that means 5 times. Okay, so that is why I will be printed 5 times. What will be the output of the following C code? Now you can see I have included a concept of a pointer. Okay, there is one integer type pointer and variable a equal to 10. Address of a is assigned to pointer, and after that I have included star ptr plus equal to 1. Okay, so what does it mean? star ptr equal to star ptr plus 1. Okay, so now if you don't know what is star ptr, okay, whether it is address of a, content value of a, or address of pointer itself, then you cannot answer it. Okay, so star ptr, that means value of particular variable which is pointed by this pointer. So what is value? Ptr points to a, and what is value of a? That is 10. So 10 plus 1, it will become 11. Okay, and you can see over here in printf statement there is just a printing value of particular pointer variable and that particular variable. Okay, so both are referring to the same memory location, that is 10, which is incremented by 1. So ultimately 11 comma 11, that is the answer. After that, you can see over here I have included character string and character pointer. Okay, it is also a pointer, it is also a pointer. Okay, so character star p equal to s. Now s is a string, it is a string, character string. Okay, and this is a single character, so you can see p0. Now s is array. Okay, so over here we are just assigning initial address of s to star p. So p of 0 will indicate h, and s of 1, you can see s of 0, s of 1, 2, 3, 4. So s of 1 become e. So output will be h comma e, h space e. Okay, try to understand this code and practice more and more MCQs like this. Okay, now over here it is character array, string 10 is equals to hello, and you can see over here this is string manipulation concept. Okay, in string.h header file there are various important functions related to string using which you can convert to uppercase, lowercase, find particular character is present or not, how many times it present, just like that. Okay, so now if you don't know what is string rchr function, then you cannot get the output of this particular code snippet. Okay, so every single function is very important whenever you are dealing with MCQ. Okay, now let me tell you, this function returns last occurrence of location of a last occurrence of this L. Okay, over here this is your source string which is hello. Okay, so this function will return last occurrence of L in this string. Okay, so where is the last L over here? So it is 0, 1, 2 and 3. So it will just return 3, character star p3. So now p will points to the last occurrence of L. Okay, now in printf statement you just see it is plus plus p, that means pre-increment of p. Now p points to L. Okay, 3, p points to L, but as it is plus increment, that means p first it will be incremented, so now it points to 0. Okay, now it points to and 0, and over here there is a star, that means print the value, not address, print the value of current location. So what is current location? O. So O will be printed as the output. Okay, now you can see over here it is a concept of a structure. Okay, it is if you just see this question, then you can, oh, it's very easy. There is one structure with member, integer, number, character name 20, and there is void main function, student as object is created, and using dot operator s dot number equal to add we have assigned, and after that printf statement hello. So hello will be printed. There is no error, but yeah, it is error, compile time error. Where? Just look at this in structure definition. Over here there is a syntax missing. Over here semicolon is missing. Okay, semicolon is missing. That's why it says it's a compile time error. Now this is in this question concept of a function is included. Okay, it is function prototype. It is main method. Inside this main method there is one array. After that I have called foo function, in which array is passed as actual argument, and after that printf %d first element of this array. What is first element of this array? Array of 0, that is 1. Okay, so let's see whether after function call there is any change or not. Okay, so function is called integer p4. Okay, integer p of 4. That means array of created of 4 size. Okay, inside this integer I equal to 10. One local variable is declared, and after that this p is not a pointer, but it's actually name of array. Okay, name of array, just mark my words. And address of I is assigned to p. Okay, so if I print %d p of 0, then 10 will be printed, because starting of this array becomes address of I variable, and where 10 is the value of the particular memory location. So that's why p of 0 becomes 10. So you got 10 over here and here. So till now there is no error. Okay, now if just return back to this function and we got the statement like printf %d array of 0. Now you can see over here we have changed the location of this p. Okay, we have changed the location of p. That means there is no any change in this particular original array. So what is array of 0? That is 1. So we got output like 10 space 1. Okay, just think yourself, try to solve this kind of MCQs, then only you can get grip on these MCQs. Which function definition will run correctly? Okay, so over here you need to identify which one is the correct definition of a function. So you can see it is return type, this is name of function, this is formal argument, and after that directly it's return statement. Is that true? No, over here block is missing, that particular curly braces is missing. Okay, now just let me jump to see. Integer return type, variable name is also there, but formal argument is not written correctly. Okay, it's just a variable name, data type is missing, so it is not true also. Let's see B. Integer return type is there, function name is there, formal argument is also good. After that there is block statement, and inside this block there is a body of this function. Okay, that means this option B is the correct answer. Okay, so that's all about what kind of question can be asked in your MCQ test or exam. Okay, so thanks for watching, and let me know whether you like it or not. Okay, bye bye.